Hi everyone. I thought I'd just come on and say thank you so much for your support to date. Last night I shared some old photographs of different chapters of my life, and actually it was quite therapeutic to look back and see the younger versions of myself, the fitter versions of myself, and know that I am working towards a fitter version of myself as I am now. It's been wonderful because people from those different chapters of my life have been reaching out to me and cheering me on. And I just want to say thank you so much. Also, for those of you that have never met me, I feel very grateful for your lovely comments and your likes. So thank you for taking the time. It's much appreciated. Anyone who thinks it's too late for them, I'm here to let you know that that's not true. It's never too late. And the saying is, if at first you don't succeed, try and try again. And I have tried numerous times to get back on track, but life has got in the way, and sometimes it's been pretty devastating. And the most recent I shared with you, I'd started my new journey in March and then had a fall, which set me back. And I had to wait to heal and then start again. And here I am starting again. But what happens is we turn that corner. The first week for me, I have to say, was very challenging in that this body ached after going to the gym. But it was a good ache. It was an ache that told me I'd worked hard. It told me that I could still move my body. It told me that my strength hadn't disappeared altogether. I think when we've been stagnant, still, stuck for a while, the body is willing, but sometimes it's the mind that can causes the most in terms of barriers. You know, the body's willing to go, but the brain says, I'm tired, I've had a hard day, it's been a long day. And I know for myself, I used to go to the gym at 6 in the morning or 6:30 to fit it in before work. And then I was getting home at 8 p.m. at night. And I found that just too much. I don't know if it was my age. I don't know if it was my size, a combination. So now I organise my gym sessions around the days when I'm not working for my NHS job. So that allows me 4 days, including the weekend. And if I can fit it in the morning, I'll go to the gym on a Wednesday morning, like I did this morning. Or I'll try and fit it in one of the other days. Tuesday night is my teaching night when I teach on the mini trampolines. And I'll sometimes walk around the block as well. I'm going to be sharing with you in the coming weeks some of the foods that I'm eating. I trained as a raw food chef and instructor, and that was I think in 2006, and I've toyed with the raw food world on and off, depending on my circumstances and my environment, my finances. Lots of things have been taken into consideration when I've chosen to do that. But if you would like to know anything about raw food, and we're talking about raw living food, so no animal products, then please do ask. I certainly will share some of my recipes. I'll show you me making some of the food as well. And at some point, I will also share my chair-based exercise, yoga, and my rebounding. But I just really wanted to come on today and say thank you for your support. It really means the world. Because I'm not here trying to get numbers. I'm really sharing my story as a means of capturing my journey. And I did mention that I was writing a book, and I've been writing the book whilst healing. in a bid to capture my real example, whilst also looking at the research and reflections. So thank you once again for taking the time to listen and watch, and I look forward to talking to you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.